Okay, back here for round 4. Let's keep this ball rolling and see how we go. Other than that, I'll probably, as far as rebranding the channel is concerned, look to open up a Twitch account with the same name, keep things, steady, and then like in the description I'll leave a Twitch link in the description of each YouTube video and straightforward stuff like that. Maybe make up some custom logos and whatever else and make the whole thing look a little bit more complete than just some guy that's shooting crap. So we are chilling in this lobby waiting to find a game. Honestly, if I verse another red deck in this league, if I verse like I reckon 5 red decks in 10 leagues, it's probably worth considering Leyline in the main deck and or another Spirit Link in the main deck. I mean, we've seen we haven't really needed main deck Leyline so far. But yeah, we could definitely go an extra Spirit Link. Maybe remove both all the glitters for an extra Spirit Link and extra Spider Umbra. These Force Vigor are losing value against burn because they're not running Eidolon of the Great Rebel anymore, but I think that's a good thing for us, really, when it comes down to it. If we could just, get an extra Spirit Link in there, extra source of Totem Armor, keep that Vigilance happening on the Sentinel's eyes, on the Daybreaks, and should be fine. It should be a good matchup for us from that point forward. Yeah. Alright, we found our match. Hip hip hooray. Alright, so we are on the draw here against Moniz. And looks like they've got a companion as well. Each non-land card in your deck shares a card type. So this is going to be one of those all creature decks. I think we're going to have to look for a better hand than this. This one's way too land heavy. Alright, this looks much better. We'll keep this. Ditch one core Spirit Dancer. So this will take a few turns to get going. But once it gets going, then it's obviously going to be very, very good for them. It's like questing beast or something? What's this? Alright, well that's not the scariest thing. I think I'm gonna... I want to cast Core Spirit Dancer here. It's so risky. If it gets removed, we're in a really bad spot. Just gonna pass. I wish I was more familiar with the list, but I'm not. I like half watched one video on it, but I wasn't really paying attention. Alright, Wall of Blossom. I don't really care about that, so if they're spending 2 mana to do that this turn, I'm quite happy. Their spells are gonna have to be creatures, by the way. So they're sacking Wall of Blossom, getting Dried Arbor. Okay, that's fine. Let's start with an Ethereal Armor. Start with a Spider Umbra on Core Spirit Dancer. Get that Totem Armor happening. I don't think they'll have exile effects as far as their creatures are concerned. Alright, let's attack with both creatures here. If they want to trade a land source for Slippery Boggle, I'm happy for them to, but I don't think they will. Maybe they'll just use Dryad Arbor to chump block Core Spirit Dancer because it's a lot of damage. Next turn I'll probably jam all the glitters on the Slippery Bogle and diversify my damage a bit. We'll see what they do first. 6 mana. Everybody's favorite Primeval Titan. Alright, let's see what they're doing with it. That's one way to ramp your mana. Blast Zone, Field of the Dead. Go away. Nobody likes you. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, let's attack for a lot here. And gain a lot of life. They can pop this Blast Zone for 1, but it will only get Spider Umbra and Ethereal Armor. Our Daybreak Coronet and all that glitters will stay put. And then we can start recasting stuff from our graveyard with our Lurrus. They're just passing to us here. I guess I put Ethereal Armor on Slippery Bogle and attack with both creatures. Hey, a Dryad of Elysian Grove. That's cool. Blast Zone? Sure. Alright, let's pass them, see what they do. We've got this Path to Exile for instant speed interaction. And next turn we can look to cast Lurrus, get some more auras out. If I get another Blast Zone here, this is going to suck. Just Valor Cult? Okay, that's fine. Oh, he's pointing the triggers at Core Spirit down, so that's going to suck for him because we're just going to path the Dryad of Elysian Grove in response. All those triggers are going to fizzle, and we're not going to take any damage there. And we can look to swing, crack back, get them on the crack back. Some sort of funky Amulet Titan deck. Sure, I'll block a Primeval Titan here. That seems really good. Excellent. This is going to be so bad if he's got the second Dryad of Elysian Grove, because he's just not going to be happy at all. Alright, that thing enters. A Wall of Blossoms for 1 mana. You got it. You draw those cards, opponent. You put that wide board state that does nothing. As soon as we draw Griffspoon, we've got him. So we'll thin the deck first, then we'll cycle with our Horizon Canopy. look to draw like literally anything that isn't land, but that doesn't seem to be happening very well. Might as well use this time to cast Lurrus. We'll get the Spider Umbra back out there. Yeah, just jam it on Core Spirit Dancer. Alright, we're still just drawing like land and that's it. So this is really sucky. Okay, Rancor. That'll be good for next turn. Opponent's going to have a lot of trouble killing on some damage here. Obviously get the Spider Umbra to give us that Totem Armor effect. Very important. Looks like they also only had the one Blast Zone, or else they might have cheated one out with Primeval Titan. It's the old 5 mana Primeval Titan. See what they're doing. As long as we survive till next turn, we get easy win. Easiest win of my life if we get to the next turn. So yeah, this is an Amulet Titan. This is Umori Titan. You're seeing it here first, guys. Umori Titan. Oh, yep. So Castle Garenbrank can be used on this activated ability as well. Alright, he's got the Dryad of Elysian Grove. It's not going to be amazing, though. Here comes prime time. And he's got a massive uphill battle here to do anything relevant. 3/6. I'd be surprised if he could get the Totem Armor off of Core Spirit Dancer, but it's possible. Lurrus is just like a free eat for one of his Valor Cult triggers. He might just be more concerned about hitting them at me and then just chump blocking with zombie tokens and just taking my life total down. We'll see what he decides. He really should kill Lurrus if he doesn't. That's pretty bad. Okay, well he's jamming a whole heap on Core Spirit Dancer, one on the Lurrus. We've got our old Rancor here, ready to do its thing. What made our graveyard get exiled then? Oh, Bajuga Bog. Got it. Alright, looks like this last trigger is going to pop the Spider Umbra off, but this Rancor might need some help, either Ethereal Armor or Griffspoon to help get over the line though. Daybreak Coronet's not bad. Go away, deck. We don't need more Bogles now. Alright. If our opponent can put up, 20 points of blockers without losing his whole board, I'm going to be impressed. That's right, opponent. Your Primeval Titan has to go as well. So 11 plus 8 is 19 points of blockers damage. Dryad of Elysian Grove also has to go. Alright. Doesn't really matter what order this is in. He loses everything, still takes damage. We gain... we gain 58 life. Holy moly. Wild stuff. Alright, let's play a Glade Cover Scout for good measure here. We'll put our Horizon Canopy out, so we've got potential to cycle 2 Horizon Canopies next turn. Wall of Blossom, yep. Can you take out a 29 power and toughness core Spirit Dancer opponent? That is the biggest question here, because we've got you for life total. You're not beating us on life total here. The one Blast Zone is not quite doing enough either. Alright, so he's going to cycle that Wall of Blossoms away. I'm not sure what he can actually get that would be relevant here. For 3, alright. Do. Why is he trying to shoot out my core Spirit Dancer here? Surely he doesn't have enough land triggers. Maybe he does. We will see. It's going to be insane if he destroys core Spirit Dancer here. Absolutely ridiculous. If Dryad of Lycian Grove allows a 29 toughness creature here to die in combination with Valor Cult, there's something seriously wrong with what the deck's doing. And that's not just like this iteration of the deck specifically, that's leaning more towards Amulet Titan as an archetype. Alright, so he's got 18 points of damage here. That's going to trigger another 2. Looks like my opponent's only got 2 Valor Cult, or else I'm sure he would have had more there. It's going to trigger another 6 damage here. Are you kidding me? He deals 30 damage to it in 1 turn. Alright, we need Griff Spoon off the top here. We'll get our Rankle back from our graveyard, but we need the Griff Spoon, and then we can fly over for 4 damage. We've got 3 draws to help get us there. Are you kidding me? Go away with your Abzan Grazer. God damn it. Opponent, stop doing this shit. That should be a win for us, and it's just not. Holy moly. That is far too deep for my liking. Alright, let's cycle Horizon Canopy. Alright, that might just do it. Maybe not. Cycle other Horizon Canopy. It's a good start, but it's not there yet. It's a pretty good rebuilt state here, but no Griff Spoon yet. So we'll just put up, yeah, a big old blocking creature. We can't really attack into his like 30 points of toughness or whatever he's managed to get in 1 turn from nothing. So there you go, guys. Amulet Titan decks are just that broken off of Primeval Titan and Dryad of Lycian Grove with, you know, Valor Cult and Field of the Dead. Like, they're that broken that they can turn around a board state of being at 4 life to being on 3 life, taking out a 29 power and toughness creature, and having all of this on the board in the meantime. That's how powerful Titan decks are. We got 4 cards in 32 that we can hit here to give us a chance, but if we don't hit those cards, we're in a lot of trouble. Oh god, what's this thing do? Yikes, so he can reoccur Primeval Titans from his graveyard with this? That's pretty filthy. Look, we don't have a whole lot of time, guys. This deck is doing some bonkers stuff right now. It's pretty unfortunate. We've seen 2 cards off of half of our deck, and we still haven't seen a single copy of Griffspoon. Running 4 in the deck, and it's not in the top half of our library. We can still just win if we rip it, though. We can win. We can do it. We gotta be like Yugi and believe in the heart of our cards. Heart of a virtual cardboard. And use that to try to get there. Also, that guy like cheated every game he played in the anime series. Like, it was ridiculous. He broke like every rule he possibly could. He's making himself gain 5 life here. Yikes. And he can do that once more. Go away, opponent. Holy crap. Haven't you got enough triggers? God damn it. Alright, Griffspoon, and we should be able to get there with Griffspoon and all the glitters. Alright, alright. I think it's enough. Hopefully, maybe. If he forgets that he can activate that life gain, we're fine. Forget, opponent, forget. Don't pay attention to Kenrith, he's evil. Ugh. Go away. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25. He can gain 30 life this turn. I don't think we're beating 30 life. Ugh, man. If we draw our last Daybreak Coronet, maybe. Maybe. It would require our last Daybreak Coronet to maybe potentially race this deck, possibly. We can block a prime time here. That'd be really good. He'll get an extra enter trigger for land and everything. Guess we're going to have to see how much damage we take, count the damage that's on board, and decide whether or not it's worth it. Opponent might also run out of land soon. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Surely the deck doesn't play much more than 26 land. That'd be insane. Although it's doing a lot of insane stuff at the moment. Definitely chump blocking this Prime Titan here. Then we're looking at 26 points of damage there, 6 points of damage there. Guess we leave the Slippery Bogle to potentially chump block this Fiend later on. Now he can recast his Prime Time. He can gain a lot of life off of this thing as well. Oh god, has he got some sort of infinite combo with that thing? How'd he sack it? Oh, this creature here. Right. Okay. It's thin for Daybreak. Alright, Ethereal Armor is pretty good, but I don't think it's going to be good enough. I'm sure he can gain more than 19 life. Three, 6, 9, 12. 12 life he can, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12. 3, 6, 9, 12. He can gain 20 life? Ugh. Go away, opponent. You shouldn't be able to do this. And it costs less to cast? No, wait, we got rid of his companion. He's just gaining extra mana to do it all because of these stupid castles. Go away, castles. I guess I should recount the amount of life that our opponent can gain. So 1, 2, 3, 5. I think it's 25 by the end of all this. 4, 5, 25 life. Alright. Hats off to my opponent. He's got this one. Let's begin sideboards here. So Path to Exile, going to be really good here. We're probably still going to want the Seal of Primordiums for those stupid Dryad of Elysian Grove, although that's the only card that it hits. Grafdigger's Cage is going to be really, really good. And I'm left with not really knowing what I'm cutting. I think Force of Vigor is probably a little bit narrow, so I might leave that out. I kind of like Spirit Link. Grispoon's really good in these matchups. I might -1 Blast Zone, and then maybe a Core Spirit Dancer. I'll get rid of 1 Grispoon as well. Alright, let's kill them before they go crazy like that again, shall we? Alright, we'll keep this. This looks really, really solid. If we draw a Totem Armor effect, I'm going to be really happy. But yeah. Very solid being able to swap off, turn off that 2-mana creature of theirs from searching their library. That's going to be massive, this Grafdigger's Cage here. We need to remember that this will disable our Dryad Arbor from entering as well. Alright, very slow turn 1 from our opponent. We draw a Horizon Canopy, which is not the best. Let's get this cage out there. Attack for 3. Alright, opponent's bricked on land drops or something, because they've just conceded the power of cage. Got it. Remember guys, Grafdigger's Cage is a good card. Alright. I'm gonna run the same list back. This is capable. It's off the strength of Core Spirit Dancer, not because it's a good hand. I think we can keep it. I think he high rolled game 1. This is like a really greedy keep. The first things I'm gonna do are get these fetch lands out of my hand so we don't draw any more land. Or we minimize the chance of drawing more land. Our opponent's already ramped to 2 mana. Yeah, no, all good. Alright, so Ethereal Armor is a really good draw. Hopefully no turn 2 Dryad of Lycian Grove. Hopefully it's just the other thing that searches the library. Yep, okay, cool, that's fine. That's fine. I might just start racing them though. Because if they do Dryad of Lycian Grove plus 2 land, Core Spirit Dancer gets burnt and we lose 2 mana and an entire turn worth of tempo. We lose 5 points of damage. So this, given how the game's progressed, this line seems much better here. And then turn 3 we can do Core Spirit Dancer plus a Gristbone and that'll be fun. Get the 1 card draw. If they blow it up we can get it back with Lurrus. Kitchen Finks? Alright, whatever. Gain a couple of life, it's not gonna really matter. Sack Kitchen Finks, get 5 mana. Persist, yeah. 0, Dryad Arbor's coming out then. Alright, they're ramping their mana here. I smell a prime time, not a Dryad of Lycian Grove. At least not yet. Let's get this Gristbone down, get a big old attack in the air. Alright, another Rancor is really nice. We'll be able to cast that next turn. Put that Arboreal Grazer right on in that bin. Alright, nope, he's decided not to block yet. Here comes our friend, Prime Titan. Let's see if he can get enough mountain sources. I don't think that he can. It's very likely that his next turn is going to be the issue turn. But we do get a Rancor plus a draw step and a Core Spirit Dancer draw to help us get there. So we've got a lot going for us here. This is 10 damage as it is. If we can find any other aura, we're going to be in a really good spot. We've got the mana to cast it all. That's not the issue. Alright, now we're just going to wait for them to make their decision. Their clock's getting quite low. I don't think this is going to go to time though. Either way, I think there's going to be a pretty outright winner. The fact that we gained much life as we did in game 1 was the only reason that went on for so long. Otherwise we would have been super dead. They got something to do for 7 mana here. Oh yeah, so activate Nightmare, get rid of Kitchen Finks, or get rid of Arboreal Grazer. And then Arboreal Grazer is the only thing that chump blocks flying though. They have to get rid of Kitchen Finks here. For 3? I don't think that's going to win it for them. Unless they're looking to win it next turn. Knight of Autumn? Okay. Maybe we draw another one. That's not that scary at all. Alright, opponent conceded the game, because we obviously get to recast Rancor there. So we draw for turn, Daybreak, great card. We cast Daybreak, we draw a card. We cast Rancor, we draw a card. And then we cast, yeah, we got like way more than enough damage there. Alright, awesome. So that was another win there for us. So up to 33 by 54. Puts us at 61. Alright, we're back where we want to be, guys. That was awesome. That was wild. That was a wacky deck. I much prefer versing something fun like that than the Amulet Titan deck that's streamlined at the moment. So yeah, we'll stop this recording here. Please let me know if you enjoyed the video or not. And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe for more content. Thanks, guys. Bye.